Washington President Joe Biden said Thursday that he has no regrets about not earlier disclosing the discovery of classified documents in his private November. "Do not have. We look forward to your full cooperation. I don't think you're going to find anything there. I have no regrets. I'm working on it," Biden said after remarking on the ongoing recovery efforts in California after the recent storms. "That's what the lawyers have told me they want me to do." Before answering the question, "What are we doing there?" they were found at their residence in Delaware. Reported that "You know what I was talking about very clearly, bugs, that we have a serious problem here. We're talking about what's going on with the American people. They don't understand why you don't ask me about it, but by saying your question," Biden said of the storm damage. "What is it?" Biden says, "No regrets over classified document discovery handling. Nothing there. You know the only answer to the question, but here's the deal, you know what's going on with the American people, they just don't understand why you do it until November. Before the mid-charge of documents was misplaced, we simply returned them. We'll cooperate fully with Archives and Justice and look forward to resolving this soon. I think that you will not find anything there. I have no regrets. I have been following the lawyers and told me they want me to do what we do. Again, there is no one," Biden says, "no regrets over classified document discovery." Biden says, "No regrets over classified document discovery. I found it in President Biden's office. That's what's amazing about it. Everything starts in November and then no real effort is made to find additional documents until December. This is an example of the properties. I agree with that. It is more serious than what he put there. Several documents are attempting to obstruct the truck case. A lot, but these are going on for separate eclairs from the ministry, and it's helping the Republicans when it comes to me about Gation and talking about how the dog's investigation of these ages involves talking to Joe Dean. Vice President has passed away. There are many aspects to the documents that will be one of the actions of the Department of Justice or that this special counsel will take up. How did he get out of the White House? These are the same questions for both President Trump and Biden as to what happens next. The staff cleaning it up doesn't make a single hint in the archives. I know one. Biden says, "No regrets over classified document. But if any documents are missing, if he was a younger person, you would probably sit on them and never go back to the archives with them. Would certainly have saved him a lot of trouble, but he is too honest for that and second-hand. You have it." Donald Trump, who was being asked to return documents that I wrongfully removed from the new archives were missing and had hidden, refused to return them. He told the court, "I filed a false affidavit about which his lawyers lied." The big difference between the accidental removal and even admitting that Trump was accidental was keeping them and refusing to return them, which is the point you need to make. It varies greatly. A congressman, Adam Schiff, said on ABC this morning about the difference between the two cases that "I think it's important to take out was very different in that as far as we can tell it was inadvertent in the documents." 2. Joe Biden says, "No regrets over classified document discovery. In those places, when they were discovered, they were immediately provided with archives or the Justice Department made no effort to capture them. No effort was made to cover them up. No effort was made to build up the Justice Department's investigation. Not picked up." It's all in stark contrast to Donald Trump. Handling the situation well is one way you look at how they responded when they got it. "You know, I'm going back to Watergate. Why not just burn the tapes? And if he had, it wasn't a crime before we presented him, but it probably wouldn't have had political consequence. Fortunately, he didn't. There was no compulsion in the matter. as no one asked him about them, but he knew that these should not have been in his possession, and he returned them. He did all the right things going back to the tabernacle as to why he had them, why they were there, and then you just look at the papers. Who has packed will be thin, or a special advisor of the department will talk to people.